Oh fuck, me ei päästä ikinä mihinkään.
Pikkasen tehtäviä. Kato tota meidän available questlogia.
Oho. Päästäänkö me sit... Oho, mitä heleä? Ja tehdään täällä eka kaikki.
Täällä niinku 4
Tehdään täällä eka kaikki.
Joo, aloitetaan tästä.
Sight. The old man appears to deep in thought. Try carefully to greet him again. What? Ah! Excuse me, young lady. I was sitting here thinking.
Here at my place at the fountain and did not see you at all. Perhaps you also want to sit at Aiden's fountain for a while. It's good when you have lots on your mind, you know. What do you say, young lady? You wonder what I'm thinking about? Sigh. It's the pigeons. When I was the city gardener, I always made sure that there was plenty of food for them and there were birds everywhere. Now that I am retired, I thought that perhaps the birds would at least want to hang out when I couldn't work anymore, but there are so few pigeons here. The whole square used to be filled with dogs that were so friendly and ate bird seed out of people's hands when you fed them. Young lady, I really can't do any city work anymore, but you might be able to help me, so I the square. So the square will be full of lapping life again. What did you say? People have started to talk so quietly nowadays. Aha, you want me to help you? You know, you are making an old man happy. Take these packs of bird seed and spread them in different places around the square, and you will see that the pigeons will soon be back. Mä oon kyllä vähän eri mieltä. Mä haluaisin noita puluja tänne, koska ne voi olla niin kuin aikamoinen riesa välillä.
No siis, et sä muista näitä tehtäviä. Tässähän ei käynyt hyvin.
Ei joo, siis ei käynytkään, siis muistan kyllä, mutta niin kun miettii siis, että jossain torilla tai jossain menee niin kuin näitä helvetin puluja, niin... Dohohoho! Mikä dohohohohoho? Soon there will be flapping and birds in the square. Look, young lady, the pigeons are coming back. Go away. The old man appears to be deep in thought. Try careful to greet me. What? Yes, it's you, young lady. I didn't see you speak up. It was so nice to have all these pigeons back in the square. I can sit and watch them all day. What? Excuse me, I think I got caught up in my thoughts again. I get a little worried about the pigeons, but I don't really remember why. I remember that people often complain that the pigeons make everything very dirty. Young lady, could you get a bucket and brush to tidy up a bit after pigeons? Just so that people don't get so angry at beautiful birds. Niinpä. Missähän ne muuten oli? Ne oliko ne täällä kahvilan nurkilla? Mitäs toikin tossa tekee? Miksi mä en oo huomannut aikaisemmin, että tässä on nois sielunratsastien merkit tossa ympäri
En oo mäkään.
Pitää muuten, hei, luetaan toi kohta tossa toi
info. Joo, mua häirittää se kans.
Joo.
Now I remember. Oh dear. The Jorvik Vermin Control Department doesn't like it when too many pigeons are gathered in the same place. They can be really scary when they get tough. A few small pigeons are nothing to worry about, so I don't see why people should get upset. But I heard that Ivone complained loudly that she certainly would make sure someone did something about this pigeon problem. Young lady, I'm terribly sorry that I've caused so much trouble for the little birds. Can you help them once again? Have to do is to scare them away before the Jorvik Vermin Control Department gets here. Pigeons are easily frightened, but it doesn't last so long, and if they see that their pigeon pals are still here, they will come back again. Young lady will take to scare the pigeons away quickly so they don't come back. It's just a matter of running around and waving your arms a little so they fly away, but make sure that all the pigeons have flown away before any other can land again. I will shoot the tree some fresh fruit as a thanks for your help. Now there is nothing to complain about. And the pigeons can fly away to safety. It's sad to be able to scare full of birds, but at least a couple of pigeons stayed, and they are so nice to look at.
No niin, Googlettele on nyt tämän päivän Google.
Joo. Tehdäänkö me...
Mennään vaan tohon vaikka nyt ton pariskunnan luo tähän.
Okei. Okay.
Haetaan meille tää sohva.
Hi there, neighbor. Ei me asuta sun naapurissa.
Ei niin.
Heated discussion.
You're not our neighbor. Alright then, who are you? I see. Nice to meet you. My name is Adam. You see, my girlfriend Johanna and I have just moved into our new apartment and it's the first time we are living together. I think it's going to go fabulously. Thing is, there's just one problem left before we can live the dream, and it's this darned sofa. It weighs a ton. Now Johanna, my girlfriend, is as angry in cheating. It should be a piece of cake.
Alako pätkimään? Oot sä vielä siellä? Mä en kuule nimittäin mitään enää. Meni ottaa häiriötä vissiin jostakin nyt.
Siis sä et kuule mua ollenkaan?
No nyt mä kuulen.
Aha, okei. Okay.
Se äsken meni silleen tosi hinu.
Okei. Okay. Ihmeellistä.
My
hands are aching after a day of hard work.
Talktu Johanna. No, voi hemmetti.
I see you have met my good-for-nothing boyfriend. I heard everything that you and my dear boyfriend were saying. Adam thinks I'm being hard on him, thinking he should be able to carry more than 2 moving boxes up a few stairs. We hired some movers to help us move furniture. They must have forgotten the sofa, so now it's up to us to get it into the apartment. Lifting a small piece of furniture can't be that hard, can it? Alright, if my dear boyfriend is going to laze around, you and I will just have to solve this on our own, right, Vera? You seem to have your wits about you. How would you get the sofa upstairs into the apartment? Hoist it up with a rope. Brilliant. Then we can get the sofa into the apartment easy as pie. It's lucky that someone here can come up with a solution to the problem instead of just whining about their poor hands. I think I remember seeing someone throw away a rope in one of the garbage bins around the corner. If you run and get the rope, I will get Adam to tie it around the sofa. Mennään sitten tirttua. I have to admit your solution is pretty nifty. Give me the rope and I will show you how to tie the best knot ever. see. I think there was something about rabbit ears and the rope going around. Um, what's that? Of course I know how to tie a rope around the sofa. I've done it thousands of times.
Adam
Okay, I
starts
have no
whisper.
idea how to tie a knot, but don't tell Johanna. Could you please help me? She already thinks I'm pretty worthless for not being able to carry the sofa upstairs. Up the stairs!
Tie the rope around the sofa. Darn it, sofa.
Your plan was brilliant, but now we have really tried everything. I give up. We will just have to do without the sofa. We'll still have a wonderful armchair where you can sit like a king while watching TV. Oh, I can't wait until I can sit down and watch today's match in my new apartment. Oh, that's right, a reward. I know, you can have the sofa. We don't have room for it anyway, so you are welcome to it. Thanks a lot. Mäkin halusinkin sohvan. Mä olen aina halunnut sohvaa. Siis että niin kuin oikeesti
Siellä se
kiitos.
nyt komeilee.
Hey you, did you do that? What I'm talking about, all the graffiti that started showing up here in the square of us. Oh, so you say it wasn't you? You don't know. I don't believe you. Alright, I will give you a chance to prove your innocence. Paint over all the graffiti here in the square. You can start with this wall beside me. Here's a can of paint and a brush. Off you go, start painting.
That looks much nicer, although I'm still not convinced that you're not guilty.
You did a good job removing the graffiti from the wall, but we are not finished yet. I was out on a nice peaceful walk today. When I walked through the alley leading to the square, I was upset to discover even more graffiti. You almost look surprised. Do you mean to say you didn't know about the graffiti on the wall in the alley? Prove it. Here's paint. Go straight to the alley with your paintbrush and paint over the graffiti. Now the alley
Hei!
looks
Miksi tää jäi
much
juokseen
nicer.
tää?
Soon you will have proven that you are innocent. Paljon me tarvitaan vissiin 13 000, että päästään. Ehkä. While you were busy painting in the alley, I went to the cafe to buy a bun. To my great dismay, I saw the worst graffiti I have ever laid my eyes on. It was slightly hidden behind a trash container, but I could still spot it. This is the worst graffiti so far. If you paint over it, you will have proven that you are innocent once and for all. You know the drill. Here's the paint. Go on, go up to the cafe right away and make that graffiti vanish without a trace. Can you feel that? The air just became much fresher and the atmosphere is nice and peaceful again. Thanks a lot. What's your name, by the way? Kira, what's a nice name for a young lady? This isn't over yet, Kira. One day I will find out who's behind all this. At the moment, I don't have any use for this can of paint, so you might as well keep it. See you again, Kira, and keep an eye out for that graffiti bug.
Merchant. Hello there, what is your name, if I may ask? Kendra. Nice to meet you, Kendra. I see that you seem to be interested in one of the beanies. I have plans to open a shop here in the square and sell beanies, but I need assistance to get started. If you are interested in a beanie, maybe you could help me get the store started. The beanies I've received are samples and I have a couple of boxes of beanies I would need to help to move over here. Could you go and get the boxes from the tram station?
Great, you got all the boxes.
As you can see from the samples, the beanies are a mix of several different colors and some with funny faces on them. I'm sure they are going to be a hit. They are really comfortable and in style. Kendra, can you place the boxes that you pick up next to the stand here so I will have enough beanies to open the store and start selling? Great, now we have enough beanies to start selling.
Now that we have enough beanies, we have to make sure that people know that a store will be opened here. A store is nothing without customers, and until now, nobody knows that the best beanies in York City are out here in an alleyway at 18th Plaza. It would be a shame if no one was able to find them. I have printed flyers to be placed around the square. Could you put the flyers up in some different places here? Make sure that you spread them out so that they are not all in the same place. Great, now people are sure to notice where they should buy their beanies.
Lisää tehtäviä.
Now there's only one thing. Get ready beanies to start selling like hotcakes. Although sunshine is not the best weather for beanies, it would be unfortunate if any customers might feel like bother. The best advertisement is a satisfied customer, Kira, and so if people start talking about the store in a positive manner, customers will flock here. Let's see, which ones should we choose? Yes, the big one will be good. Here is a beanie, Kira. Think of it as a sort of sample. It would be really good if you could take this beanie with you and walk casually around the city a little and show off the beanie for everyone to see. And if anyone is curious, you can tell them about the beanies.
Yeah! How did it go? Did people seem to be positive? They liked the beanie? Yay! You can keep the beanie as a reward for all your help. And you also have the honor of being the first customer to buy the beanie of your choice. Yeah!
Yippee!
Ja täällä oli näitä saddlebackkejä. Joko me jatketaan seuraavaan paikkaan?
Ei meillä vissiin täällä enää oo tehty.
Ei.
Ei. No mennään sit vaikka tonne.
No mikä meillä nyt tulee? No Governors Fall ja Pier 13. Niissä on molemmissa tehtäviä, niin pitäisikö mennä tonne Pier 13 eka?
Mennään vaan.
Look, a land crab. Ha! Does this crab have a name by any chance? Kendra, nice to meet you. The name's Mr. T. Gray. Hey, speaking of crab, did you know that this harbor once used to be run by crayfish? It's true, finally the mayor has had enough and banished the crayfish here to Pier 13. Since I'm a true crayfish friend, I offer the crayfish a new home in the form of crayfish gates placed in the water. You could almost call them houses of crayfish. A crayfish house, ha! Oh, the crayfish cage. It's lucky you are here, Kendra. You see, I've injured my back, which makes it hard to me to lift the crayfish cage out of the water. So you'd stand on the square side right beside me and look down. You should see them floating around down there. If you help me lift up the crayfish cage, I will tell you more about the harbor when you're finished. By the way, do you know something else that Fantastic Pier 14 built in 1952? Silloin kun Suomessa oli olympialaiset.
Et nyt juman kautta taas lennä sinne kärpeen.
Joko sä pääset sieltä?
Did you know that Pier 14 was built by ants? Okei. En tiennyt. Kiitos tiedosta.
Did you fall for that one, Ken? Actually, it was a French one known as Pierre Quatorze, who was visiting. He felt that something was missing, and as fast as fish, new beer was ordered. Legend has it that it was flown here with a zeppelin. Oh, that's remind me, forgot to put out a new crayfish cage at the guy side across from Pier 14. Would you be so kind as to do it for me? I really don't want to overexert my back. When you come back, I will tell you something incredibly interesting about Pier 12. Ah! Vittu!
Luckily, the contractor was destroyed by the salty water. I just realized I don't have anywhere to store the crayfish. Could you go and get a steel barrel for me? I would have liked to help you carry it, but I think it's best for my back if I don't. Also, the crayfish might get lonely if I leave. There should be a steel barrel by the fence near the old warehouse building.
Cool get. No okei. Mennään hakemaan tynnyri, jolla ei tehdä sitten yhtään mitään.
Fish-tastic!
Ah!
Hey, have you ever wandered along the side and felt these huge cravings for salmon? You haven't? Strange. While you were away getting the steel barrel, something incredibly happened. My back. Suddenly it feels much better. Hey Kira, how about you keep this barrel with the crayfish in it? Now that my back feels better, it's once again time to go out to sea and catch them some salmon. Ship ahoy, Kira. Siis mä niinku halusinkin tällaisen salmon, ei kun crayfish barrelin niin
Kyllä.
kovasti, että...
For using the future, mitähän helkattia siltä tulee? Täällä loppu tehtävät.
Niin loppu. Sitten sinne Governor's Hallille, eiks meillä siellä...
Joo.
Oo.
No meidän piti käydä vaan meidän piti käydä vaan mallilla.
Niin. Meillä on 3 tehtävää Governor's Hallilla.
Okei.
Mulla näytti 3.
Mä näen vaan 2 näitä tässä kartassa.
Spy Story, The Hunt for the Friend Who Disappeared ja Dust Bunnies, The Size of Stars.
Okei. Mä oon tän Sierran tykön.
Joo. Siis eiks mä nyt nää niinku taas täälläkään?
En tiedä kyllä nyt.
Mä oon tässä Sierran luona kanssa, et en mä niinku...
Okei.
Oi mitä hemmettiä.
Pukiikohan tää nyt täällä?
Mä en tiedä, ilmeisesti. Hey, excuse me, have you seen two girls walking around and looking a little lost on the way here? No? You haven't seen anyone? Sorry to bother you, but I was supposed to meet two friends here, but it's been almost an hour and I'm worried that they might be lost. Neither of them are from your big city and it can be hard to find. Would I ask you for a favor? I don't want to leave here and go look for them in case they turn up while I'm gone, but it would be really nice if you could look for them. I will buy you some ice cream in return. They can't be far away, they must be somewhere in the area.
Look for the friend who has disappeared somewhere in the governor's hall. Tää pukii tää paikka. Hey there, have you seen an ice cream parlor here somewhere?
Oh, you were sent by Sierra to find me. She is kind of quite bad at giving directions, so I ended up here. But now that you are here, you can show me the way to that ice cream parlor, so we'll see if it was worth wandering around like a hillbilly. Let me know when you are ready to show me the way. Maalilla kai, en muista.
You found her!
Our other friend Abigail hasn't arrived yet. She's a little shy and wouldn't have the courage to ask for directions. So if I know her well, she's wandering around here somewhere. But if you have searched through the whole neighborhood for Jessica and have not found Abigail, could she have got off at the wrong station? There are a couple cafes at 18th Plaza and in the Jorvik City Mall. But I didn't think that you could mistake them for Leonardo's ice cream parlor. Can you please try to find Abigail?
Left and then left again, or was it to the right? Oh, I have passed the cafe already. Should I go back again? Or have I seen the host before? Did you say that I got off at the wrong station? No, not again. I must be causing so much trouble for Sierra and Jessica. I'm sure you're very busy, but if you could just point me in the right direction, I won't bother you anymore. Did you say you are here to help me find the way? Oh, okay, only as long as I don't waste any of your time by messing up all the time. So we're going back to the tram. Onks nää tehtävät sit sellaisia?
En tiedä.
Ei, kun mitä tää alkoi nyt sekoilen? Tää alkoi tilttailen. Elää kaaju! Hei, peli! Täällä on nyt joku oikeesti hätään. Joko sä elät? Koska mä en pysty edes liikuttaan täällä Joko sä nyt elät? Vähän paremmin. Jee, se loppu se tehtävä.
Noniin.
Ja nyt äkkiä Ei kun hetkinen, täällä oli se toinen tehtävä. Täällä oli se hemmetin tyyppi.
Niin on siis se
Tää.
Health Inspector.
No. Hold it
Hold
right.
it right there. Don't come any closer. Did you know that the bacteria can travel several meters through the air? Did you? Highly dangerous. Dust bunnies, how rude of me not to introduce myself. Health Inspector Harry, the best health inspector in town. No need to applaud, I'm only doing my job. Oh, you weren't applauding. Who are you then? Wait, please cover your mouth before talking to me. I don't want to catch any nasty cooties. Keira, look at that, almost as clean as my name, Harry. You know what, I have an idea. I could use a health assistant. How about it? Interested? What does it mean to be a health assistant? Good question, a very good question. I'm here to inspect Leonardo's ice cream parlor.
Marlo.
The assignment is too big for just one person, just why I need your help.
Help. Help!
Help! The ice cream parlor has been here a long time, probably ever since the 1950s. Just think how many bacteria have collected there all over all these years. And dust bunnies the size of cars, surely. Just the thought of it makes me shudder. Enough said about that. Are you ready for your first assignment, Kara? First, I need to know if the ice cream parlor is clean and tidy. Use this camera, take few photos inside the ice cream parlor. I will stand guard here to make sure no dust bunnies try to escape.
Tää oli tämä tyyppi. Excellent. Give me a second to look through the pictures. Strange, no large dust bunnies. It looks clean, but we all know appearance can be deceiving. Did I mention that the ice cream parlor is most likely from the 1950s? Then you can probably guess how old the ice cream is. It's a mystery how the ice cream can still look this good, but as I said before, we can't trust appearance. We must investigate this truly.
Vaikea sana.
The next step is to take some samples, then we will know for sure if the ice cream is old and full of nasty bacteria. Here, have some test tubes. Fill the test tubes with ice cream from the parlor and I will send them to lab once you're done. Don't forget to take sample of the strawberry ice cream. It's well known as collective lots of bacteria.
Nicely done. I will send these to the lab immediately. The test tubes are now on their way to the lab. You have been working as a health assistant for a while now. During this time you have probably seen the dangers lurking around every corner, and bacteria is the biggest of them all. Can you guess what comes after bacteria? No, not fire. Sound. Kira, have you ever noticed that socks sometimes disappear when you wash them in the washing machine? Why do you think that is? That's right, loud volumes. Loud volumes are said to be the reason why cats often fight with each other at night. Okay? Therefore, it's of utmost importance that you control the sound level of every piece of equipment used in public spaces. Leonardo has a jukebox that's used every day. It's time to see if it is a danger to the public. Play a song on the jukebox. I will stay put to check if the sound can be heard all the way out here.
Ja just tulit siihen.
Is the jukebox on? Seriously, I can't hear it at all out here. Perfect. And everyone in the ice cream parlor is feeling alright? No one has passed out from the loud music? Absolutely perfect, Keira. My assignment here is done. I just heard from the lab they have tested ice cream. Apparently it's in excellent condition. Personally, I think that's amazing. After all, the ice cream is over 50 years old. Incredible. Tää ei niinku tajuta, että sitä, niinku sitä jäätelöä niinku kulutetaan ja sit sitä aina tilataan niinku lisää. Että sitä valmistetaan niinku vuosien varrella.
Niin, ei se tajua tätä.
Well, the lab would never lie, and you can be sure of one thing, Keira, that a health inspector always tells the truth. I must admit that you are a gifted health assistant. Unfortunately, the role of health inspector has already been assigned to me, Harry. Otherwise, you would have had a bright future in the field of health inspection. My assignment is now complete, but before I leave, I want to give you a small reward for your impeccable work. Stay healthy and don't forget to wash your hands. Niin me saatiin nyt tollain takki.
Jep.
Joo.
Oliks meidän tehtävät niinku tässä? Tälle päivää?